I'm going to cut out anything that you say that I don't like, though.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Fair.
And anything you do like, but if it's funnier than what I said,
okay,
I can actually, I'll just kind of make it so that it looks like I said
it.
This is my baby sister, Madison.
Hi.
My favorite person on earth. And a lot of people fight for that spot. A lot of people will be scared.
Blood has been
shed. A lot of people.
Yep.
And guys, be nice. Imagine somebody introduces you to a group of friends
be
and
nice.
They go, guys,
that's
be nice.
My friend. Like,
guys,
he's my friend.
This is Madison. Be nice.
Because she's my friend.
Well,
like,
yeah,
please.
Be nice about what?
Right.
So she's here to answer some of your questions with me. She is probably more qualified to answer some of your questions and give advice than I am. If one of us is going to have a degree framed on the wall, it would be her. Oh. Don't discount that year of community college, though, because don't do that.
No.
Don't
and you
do
know
that.
who's not going to discount it? The student loan department.
And yes.
Yeah, and that, yeah.
Me and the student loan department believe that I have had enough college to put some college
absolutely.
on an application.
Absolutely.
Right. Just can't frame it.
No.
So that's the thing about that. And I could print out my own little Canva. So when Canva Pro came out, I was like, okay, so that's why I didn't go and get my degree in graphic design.
Exactly. No, 100%.
It's kind of like, right. So that's actually why I dropped out of school. Because I knew this was coming.
The same template.
I knew this was coming. Yeah. I saw this coming.
And don't play with the AI. The AI flyers. We're done for.
The way that I see ads everywhere for like people advertising their business with AI, and I promise you, I'm never gonna step foot in there. Hey,
hell no.
Hey, that glizzy looks real good. I'm never stepping foot in there. But when people make flyers with food on it, like AI food, it always like it's like the same French fry multiplied like 100%.
Yes, same like angle, same shading, everything. Yeah,
I love a gyro that has what looks like nothing but like mayo dripping out of it and like unknown meat. No, that looks really good actually. That looks really good.
Yeah, it won't give me food poisoning.
That was a great idea to put that on a billboard. And we're also going to read some of the crazy stories that you guys sent in. If you want to go and submit a story or a question, if you want a little advice, she may not be here to read it with me, but I'll do my best.
I'll always be here.
She's always here with us.
I'll always be here with you.
You're always kind of here, like in spirit.
I am. Yeah, I am.
Just hovering above me in a way.
Yeah.
Haunting
you.
Have I ever told you haunt my narrative?
Oh.
And I mean it too.
That's
no,
sweet.
like yes, in the way
kind.
like a dead wife.
Dead wife theory.
Yes,
dead wife theory. Yes.
And bean theory.
And bean theory. And bean soup theory.
And bean soup theory.
Yeah.
Well, bean theory and bean soup theory are two different things.
I feel like you made up bean theory. Oh, she made it up.
I think she might be on her period because she's kind of being a bitch right now. But if you want to submit something, you can go ahead and do that in the description. There's a link there to a Google form and you'll be anonymous. So if I were to fill out something like that, I feel like I would need to Google it 3 times to find out if it's actually anonymous or not.
Yeah.
And I did do that when I was setting up the Google form because it lets you choose if somebody can put like an email or not, like if it's required, and you don't have to put anything. It's just anonymous. But I was like, but is it really anonymous?
Yeah. Like I can't even write something I could put in a jot form. I couldn't even write in my journal.
No.
So it needs to be.
It needs to be
secure.
You guys are safe. And we also are going to Florida in less than a week now.
Yeah.
I'm
so excited.
I think what I'm looking forward to the most is going to Disney with you because I've never been to Disney.
Yeah.
And then also
it's magical.
Well, that's what I'm looking forward to. They say most magical place on earth, or
I think it's like that, something like that. It's like
something like
the
that.
second most magical
like
place,
that.
maybe.
I mean, I will decide that.
Yeah,
I think you can't just tell me
our
that.
local bar is the most magical place on earth.
It kind of is.
It is, but
it kind of is.
But also Disney's like up there, you know.
Okay, maybe it'll be second most.
It'll be second.
Yeah,
it could be second.
Fuck.
Fuck.
I'm looking forward to that, and also to all the inside jokes that are going to come out of going there because we do somewhat speak in inside jokes and stems. References and stems and bits. So I'm really looking forward to that because we normally get more out of Wildwood, and we only had I don't even know, we had a couple, but like
they
not
weren't like long standing. Like they weren't a whole summer's worth of stems, which is what we usually get. We usually get a whole summer's worth. And we had fun. I think like the most fun was just sitting around and drinking in the motel.
It really was.
That was the most fun. We had a lot of fun.
Was.
That was where we came up with like the unkersation, like
oh my god, I forgot about that.
Just two unks going well, yes, to each other. It's an unkersation.
Wait, what were we saying? We said just two unks saying something.
I have it in my notes.
Okay,
it's two unks saying
surely, saying surely, but surely, something like that.
What the hell was it? Whatever.
Yeah, don't waste their
I'm wasting your time.
Don't waste your time.
I'm an asshole. I'm a fucking dumb cunt.
Well, and your words.
Oh.
Everything goes wrong. Everything goes wrong. I bring my sister over. I go, this is gonna be fucking awesome. Come sit on my floor. Come sit on my floor.
Come sit on my floor with me.
I vacuumed it 3 weeks ago. Come sit on it and podcast with me. I'm so excited to show you what I'm passionate about in this life. And then everything goes wrong.
It is. It's going wrong.
It is going wrong.
I don't want to alarm you, but
I love you because you'll tell people that I have a podcast with like your chest. Like,
yeah, I do.
You're not, it's not like the way I tell people I have a podcast where I'm like, yeah, I've got to do a little something. You can say I'm talking to a mic once in a while, but
every now and then
it's really nothing.
Well, because
no, it's literally nothing.
Nobody wants somebody you know to stalk your podcast like that.
Because it's not for people I know. It is for people that I don't know, and that is kind of the goal. Is like to reach out into the ether and be like, okay, you get me, and now like. Well, we're blood.
Now
basically.
comment and like.
And now we're Ohana.
And now we're friends.
Yes, and we're friends. Yes, and it is in a parasocial way.
Yes.
On my half. Mm-hmm. Where like when somebody leaves a comment on YouTube, I am like, I think I would die for you.
Absolutely.
Is that okay?
Absolutely.
Is that okay to say?
Yeah.
What was I saying before? Inside jokes, stims, and bits.
Which many will come from this trip. I already know it.
Yes.
We're going to be meeting some of my friends, and we always have a good time. I've been there twice so far. I always come back with stims and bits that we all share, and it's going to be so fun to have multiple people bringing into that conversation.
And I do feel like I already know them.
You do.
I do actually feel like we are already friends in a way,
Ohana.
even though I haven't met them. I've met your one friend like once or twice in passing. Yeah. But like I haven't met them as a group, and I'm already like, well, those are my friends.
They are. You're going to love them.
Those are my friends.
We're going to have so much. We're going to shake so much ass. Well, I'm
so excited.
I can't wait.
I don't know how some people meet new people, like they get brought into a group of people and like people that aren't problematic, like aren't like really weird and off-putting, just like a new group of people who seem really chill and they're like welcoming, and they aren't like, okay, this is an opportunity to make however many new friends.
Yeah.
Because that's how I view it.
Absolutely.
I know like when people are really standoffish from jump, I'm like, how are you literally not viewing this? No new friends. That's what it is.
Yeah. No new friends. No new friends.
No new friends.
And put it on a hoodie.
Yeah.
And put it on a hoodie.
Somebody needs to put that in a song.
They should.
They should. Wait,
can you?
Should I take that out?
Should we write the song of the summer?
Okay, so now we're going to read some of your questions, give a little bit of advice, a little unbiased third-party advice. First question says, I've been messing around with a guy and I thought I could do casual, but I'm too chalant for this. He very clearly doesn't want a relationship and I don't know if I even want to date him. I just feel more than sexual attraction for him. I find myself wanting to be with him when I'm sad, wanting him to hug me. I've never been in a relationship and we're just fuck buddies, but I don't know how to feel. My friends hate him and bring up that I should block him at every chance they can, but I fear I'm too attached. I also tend to call him when I'm drunk and have almost confessed these thoughts to him too. Please give me advice. I love the podcast. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Let me get my pencil.
Okay, get your pencil. Get your fucking pencil. I think most people who are in the dating pool and like who are open to casual hookups, I think like you like the idea of it, right? Like the idea of casually hooking up and like just fucking around every now and then. That is such a nice idea. It's like, oh my god, I can do that. He'll go home and I'll like type on my computer like Carrie from Sex and the City.
Like, which is like the dream.
It's the
just
dream.
Like,
yeah,
I'm just
it's the dream.
Fucking chill. I don't know.
But we always end up like Carrie from Sex and the City, right? Where it's like you become obsessed.
Yes.
I guess you not always. I can't. Speak
and then
for
you
everybody.
show up with the fucking
the
pizza,
the McDonald's bag. Yeah. I think it just sounds better in your brain, and then as it plays out, it kind of gets really hard to navigate because, as it turns out, sex and romantic feelings often get like mixed up. Yeah. And it's normal, and you're not at fault for feeling that way.
Not at all.
All.
And like I'm a person who needs one to have the other. Like I need an emotional connection to be able to feel sexually attracted to people. So like without that, there is none. Like it just doesn't exist. So like I empathize with you because doing it the other way just seems like how could you not like to some degree start to feel some kind of way?
Yeah.
And I know like for
it's like biological.
Yeah. Like how could you not, like we're around each other. We're like obviously you talk before and after. Like how could you not?
Right.
At some point.
And there's going to be mixed signals. Like
yeah. I am concerned with the friends hating him. Right. Because why do they hate him?
Right.
Why do they hate him? Is it just because you guys like hook up and he's not being serious towards you and like he's not, you know, like trying to court you or anything, or do they hate him because he's a douche?
Right.
So let me know.
Write
me a letter. Send me a pigeon, you know, send me a pigeon, let me know. But there's nothing wrong with being chalant at all. I almost want to give the advice of like be a little full on and be your whole fucking self. And like if he doesn't like it, then you know, then that's kind of the end of that.
Right.
That it's just, well, let's not waste any more time because this is what's going to happen at some point. It is either you have to cut it off if like you know that's not how things are going to go and it's never going to be more serious, or you could just let him in on like what you're thinking and how you're feeling and just see what happens.
Yeah.
But
and it might be worth it to do it anyway. Like if you feel like if you're an emotional person or somebody that like feels things very heavy, I feel like I'm that way. It might be nice to be upfront about it and say like, I just want to check in with you. I know that we're casual, but like,
yeah.
God damn, that is loud.
I know. We'll give it a second.
Fuck.
Well, you said you don't want to date him.
Right.
So, or you don't even know if you want to date him. Right. You're not sure if it's just like the sex kind of clouding your mind a little bit. Mm-hmm. But I think like a good way to know if that is what you want is to kind of let him in on some of these thoughts, but don't give everything.
Yeah.
Don't give everything right away. Just kind of like start to see, is there something more to it? The only thing that is bothering me that I don't know about is the fact that your friends hate him.
Yeah.
And they want you to block him. That makes me, because like I'm like, is he a terrible person?
Right.
Is he a douchebag? I mean, is he being mean like, towards you?
If they're like, you know, like having hurt feelings over this.
Yeah.
Like not being a relationship or not being more than having sex, then that's valid. Or your friends don't want to see you hurt. But also if it is something else that's underlying it, then maybe we should.
Like, has he made it very clear that he only wants it to be casual?
Right.
Or is there
like,
a possibility?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Genuinely, what do you feel like you would do if like this is the person that you call, you like go to when you're drunk? This is like your hookup. This is like fun for you, but at the same time, you're starting to get in your head about it.
Yeah.
You don't want to cut it off too soon if it's like still really fun for you.
Right.
But at the same time, if it's gonna like actually make you lose your mind, which sometimes these things do, it isn't worth it in the long run.
Right. Whereas I think celibacy might be the answer after like something like this. For me, like I've had casual hookups before, and I feel like when it gets to a point where I'm starting to like want to text them, or like I want to call them when I'm a little tipsy, or like something like that, I feel like, and I know it's not going to go anywhere. I do end up distancing myself and letting the ball be in my court for a little bit, and letting things play out from there.
Yeah.
And like flirting with other people, honestly, like sometimes that helps just to keep the possibility open that there might be somebody else out there that's going to take you seriously, or that you want to take seriously, that you would like to be more than just a casual hookup. Because to me it sounds like there's mixed feelings that you're also exploring yourself. So
I don't know if it's like the right advice, but it is my honest advice that it's like you either kind of go the way of like celibacy, or like let me wait until there's somebody that's a little bit more serious, because clearly I'm like you're just a more all-in kind of person than you even realize. But this is how you find those things out, is by having hookups and like talking to people and going on dates. That's how you find out what you actually want. So like you're doing the right things right now. You're supposed to be doing shit like this. But like there's also the other way, which is maybe you realize that like this isn't what you want, is just a fuck buddy by dating other people and talking to other people, unless you already are, and this is just kind of like your main person. But like it might be a good idea to start branching out and talking to other people, just to have other avenues and like figure out like, maybe I really am in like a relationship kind of headspace right now. Maybe what I do want is one person that I can go to for sex and other things. And if this guy is not going to lead to that path, then like that would make it easier, I would think, to eventually cut it off. Is if like you're like, well, I'm also talking to this person and like they seem more serious about me, so like doesn't mean you have to even sleep with the other person, but maybe that's just a guy you text like, for a while.
Or like, I don't know, distancing yourself and I like having the ball in my court, and maybe that's an avoidant thing. Maybe it's not great.
And let's unpack that.
But like,
let's unpack that.
We can unpack that. we can talk about that. But I do like when I'm the one that cuts things off before letting it be like where we dissipate or like where they cut things off. Yeah. I think, and you're not saying you have to, like do what feels right to you. But if you distance yourself and you notice like, maybe they're not reaching out as much, or maybe you're starting to feel better by like not being in contact with them and like not expecting that they're going to be there when you're sad or there when you're drunk, then your brain can kind of start to rewire things a little bit. You know, taking a step back and not having not having sex or not meeting up as much might help too, because I think every time that you do it kind of builds to the idea of like oh, maybe this could be, when you know that maybe it's not going to be.
That also builds anticipation and it builds excitement too. So it is kind of like a win-win, where like that distance, as much as it might suck, allows you to figure out how you feel a little bit, like have a little bit of a clearer mind. And then also, if you do see him again and you guys do fuck again, then it's kind of like there's all this excitement and like there's been time in between, and like you know, maybe that makes you
your thoughts
more
might be
excited to see him.
Yeah.
And I used to be, when I was younger, it was more of like the same way. Like I would like the ball to be in my court. I would like to know that I could end things on my side. And then as I've gotten older, it's become more of like, I'm actually okay with the idea of the other person leaving me, because I would rather just like be all in, everything on the table, and know that I did that.
That's probably a healthier way to look at it.
Well, the one in love always wins, right? And I love to win. So that's the thing. It's about winning.
Yeah.
So it's about winning. You always want to be the winner.
Yeah.
So you have to be the lover.
Yeah.
You always have to be the lover.
Stay chalant.
Yes, stay chalant.
I love chalant people.
We need more of that. If you listen to fucking dating advice on like TikTok or whatever, it's going to be people being like, first of all, he should die. And that's first of all. And sometimes they should. And sometimes they should. And sometimes they should.
But
that's number one, is going to be that he should die. Right. And don't ever text him back. Don't ever call him.
Literally.
When he wants to sleep with you, sleep with somebody else. It's like, it's very over the top, and it's like a lot of mind games. And I think that there's something so beautiful about being that vulnerable.
Be vulnerable, yeah.
And like being an emotional being.
Yeah.
Be emotional.
There's nothing embarrassing about it.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Because I'm very chalant.
Yeah, me too. I'm chalant.
Well,
I try.
I'm chalant.
I try to
You're
be.
chalant if you give a fuck.
If I care.
Yeah.
And some if I even care.
If I even care.
And I do care a lot. And I care a lot about a lot of things. Mm-hmm. So
yes.
Yeah, if you're chalant, stay chalant. Don't diss yourself by not going with your gut and not going with the emotional side of you, because that's what keeps things beautiful and lively in your life.
But maybe send a follow-up and tell me why your friends hate him, because
Please.
What is that? Why do they want you to block him? All right, this question says, hi mama, I'm going into my sophomore year of high school and I'm obviously a little nervous. I did online school last year and didn't really talk to any of my old classmates, so I'm going into this school year with nobody. Was just wondering if you had any advice on getting through high school, or at least could send some thoughts and prayers that I could make some friends and that the kids aren't sucky, stupid Trumpies. I live in Southern Florida, so there's very few decent / normal people here. Anyways, love you in this podcast. Thank you. And I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
and
I'm sorry.
I'm genuinely so sorry.
Yeah. I also felt the same way going into school. Like going into freshman year was my hardest year, and I'm assuming it's going to be the same for you since you were online.
It probably is. It's gonna be weird getting into it. So like, give yourself grace for like the first, I would say 3 months.
Yeah,
like, give yourself some time to like adjust to it.
I think when you stop overthinking about it, because you'll get comfortable, you'll get into your normal routine, your classes, and things will just fall into place. You will meet people. You will talk. You will hear somebody talk. I met people through. I was really into K-pop in high school.
Yeah,
and that's how I made friends. Is like I was talking about K-pop, and a girl next to me was like, you like K-pop? You like this band too? And I was like, I do. And that started a friendship that lasted me for, my
and then
whole life
she did get her head like dunked in the toilet.
Yeah.
She did get a swirly
and
for
I got
that.
a swirly.
And then they did
They
put
took
her
my lunch
inside
money.
of the locker.
They did.
Yeah.
They did. And
Yeah.
I came out stronger.
And she was so much stronger for it. So much stronger. Yeah. And once you realize your body can fit in a locker, it's like, I really am invincible.
Skinny.
Body checking.
And I was body checking.
Body checking by getting thrown into a locker.
Can you put me in a locker?
Wait. Oh my God, I'm really fitting in here. Oh my God, I fit so perfectly.
Oh my God.
Oh. It's 4 years and then it's done.
Yeah.
And it really like,
it's a small part of your life.
It's such a small part of it in the long run. I don't want to
don't want to minimize it.
I don't want to minimize it because it is like an important 4 years. But like some people go through those 4 years and then hold on to them with a fucking iron grip for the rest of their life. Yeah. And that is always the place that they go back to is they just reflect on high school. Yeah. It Facebook really memories. Is Facebook memories. Yeah. Just like it's 4 years. So no matter how this year goes, and like I said, give it a couple months to really adjust to it. You get to know people.
You'll be okay.
You will be able to suss out who to stay away from, who you can be friends with, and like who your enemy is going to be. Yeah. Make sure you pick an enemy.
Pick an enemy. Or let them pick you.
And then just kind of be like, okay, you know what? Hey, here it is. Here it is. Here's the enemy.
Yeah.
And then always keep in the back of your mind, if you can, if you're having a moment of doubt or like you're feeling really anxious or whatever it is, it's all temporary. I mean, everything is temporary.
Yeah.
You could say that also, but like high school is like the most temporary. I promise you. Yeah. It's kind of like you learn a lot of lessons through it, but then that's what it's for. Yeah. You know, that and to like learn about, I don't know. What the fuck did I learn in high school?
History.
I
learned about
right. But it's where you find out like where your interests lie.
Yeah. I learned what I wanted to do for the rest of my life in high school. Yeah. And it doesn't happen to everybody.
No, it didn't happen to me. I went to college after. I went to a high school for graphic design because it was like a creative arts school. So you can go for anything from fucking welding to, you know, photography. And I ended up doing graphic design for 4 years and didn't like it. Didn't like it in the end because it's all about just fucking around and finding out. Yeah. It really is. How did you make your enemy in high school?
I think it was a miscommunication between us as friends, and like she blew up on me one day when I wasn't expecting it. Yeah. And then I cried to Blonde by Frank Ocean in my study hall, and then from there we didn't talk after that. And I have no ill will towards her. Like now we're not friends anymore, but when I see her I'm like, oh, that was my enemy. That was that was my op, but she was also my bestie at some point.
Yeah.
So
kind of beautiful.
It kind of is. It kind of
seeing both sides.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
I made my enemy by dating somebody, and then the girl that he dated before me was like, "Why are you dating him?" And I was like, "Because he asked me out." And that's honestly the answer.
Right.
It's because he asked me out. I don't know.
I don't know.
I think I'm supposed to do this. Yeah. Like, I don't know. When a boy likes me, I think I'm supposed to be like, okay. Yeah. And that's how I was for like a year or two in high school. Yeah. I was like, yeah, okay.
When you first start dating, like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, you're cool. Like, yeah, I mean, what am I going to say? No? Yeah. Well, yes. Well, yes. And that is what I could have said.
And don't be afraid to say no.
And don't be afraid to say no.
Don't be afraid.
And he did wear just fire engine red skinny jeans and a really big, thick wallet chain. Ugh. So, but I was also seen at the time, so it's kind of, trying to be.
Yeah, you were.
Just coming out.
Oh, she was.
My scene phase was just ending, so I was like, well, this whole thing has an expiration date, so it doesn't really matter.
You knew.
And, but she dated him, and I didn't know that I was supposed to go to this girl and ask her if it was okay blessing. If I dated. Yeah, get her blessing.
You didn't get her blessing.
And then she hated me. So, and that was kind of the thing.
Freak.
She fucking hated me. And our beef was mainly, even though we saw each other in school every single day, it was mainly through social media. She would like straight up post a status and just be like, "Fuck Taylor," and I'd be like, my friends would be like, wow. "Did you see what she said?" And I go, what'd she say fuck me for? Right. So, and that was my enemy. So then I hated her because she hated me.
Yeah. And that's how it goes.
And you have to have one. And then you also will have like just a couple people that you're like, I fuck with some of you. You're cool. And then there's two of you that I'm going to love for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
And that's how it goes.
Yeah.
So wishing you so much luck. Yes. Sending you all of the thoughts.
You got this.
Because it's a fucking weird year. It really is. But like this year is almost just setting you up for a better like second half.
Yeah.
You know, I think the next 2 years are going to be even better.
Yeah.
You might end up having a great year. Who knows?
And you probably will. You'll probably have a great time.
It could be way better than you think it's going to be. And then either way, no matter how this one goes, the next year will be better because you'll be adjusted.
Absolutely.
So.
And you'll have a friend group.
Yes.
You will. Don't worry.
Yes, and sending you love and sending you lots of love. Next question. Hey girl, I sent one in last time about having troubles with the guy I'm fucking. For an update, he got drunk and sent me a snap of him with another girl. Oh wait, I hope that I read this one already. I'm not sure. Okay, well, for an update, he got drunk and sent me a snap of him with another girl, but it was just a selfie, so I didn't think much about it. Then last night, after being unopened all day, he sent me a snap laying on her chest, skin to skin.
Hell.
I almost puked. It made me so upset. So I texted him, why the fuck would you send that to me? To which he didn't respond. So I said, you're actually such an asshole to do that. I know we never talked about seeing other people, and I don't even care that you're with someone else, but it's just a dick move to do that. And he said, my B. My B. So I just said, you're a dick, and blocked him. I'm honestly just so sad and betrayed, and I don't know what to do.
Oh.
The part that pisses me off is just the wanting a reaction.
Yeah, he wanted a reaction.
And whatever the conversation between them was before he sent that snap, that in itself, well, he needs to perish.
Yeah, no,
can I say it?
Yeah.
He has to perish.
He needs to die.
So,
and immediately, like, I'm putting in a stat order.
Obviously, wanted you to get upset, and I have to say, I think that you gave him it's a pretty good reaction. I don't think that you did too much.
No.
Which is good.
Because you blocked him. That's a big...
Yeah. The fact that you blocked him.
Yeah.
Now, what is the difficult part is you can never unblock him. Mm-hmm. Because now you really, truly do need to be the one that just cut him off and never spoke to him again.
Ever.
If this is how he moves, it's possible that this is like a thing he's done to people before, or he just fucks around and plays with people's feelings.
Yeah.
The best thing that you can do, keep him blocked. Never, ever, ever unblock him. Even if he hits you up on other social media, keep blocking him.
Yeah.
Keep blocking him. Just block. Because then you get to be the person that like never went back.
Yeah.
And that's what you have to be.
Yeah.
You have to be the one that never let them contact you again. And it's going to fucking hurt. It sucks because that is disgusting. It's not even about not having the conversation of like seeing other people. It is like you said, you're just being a dick. You just want to be hurtful. You're actually just being malicious.
He's trying to get a reaction out of you. And unfortunately, I've met a lot of men like that who are looking to upset you or anger you, get some kind of reaction out of you because they want to feel, I don't know.
They want you to go crazy.
They want you to be like, oh my, and then they're like, that crazy bitch, she won't leave me alone.
Yeah.
Even though you're just reacting like in a very valid way to the hateful and hurtful things that they're doing and saying.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of men like that. And the worst thing you can do, or the best thing you can do to hurt their ego is to ignore them, never talk to them again, never speak of them on social media, pretend they died.
Right now, you guys were not closing things off. You were still open to seeing other people, but it's like, this is obviously not the way to fucking find out that that's happening. You could have ended up being with them, and then this is what's in their heart, is to behave this way. This is like who they are. They've given you a glimpse into that, into what they're capable of. If you had gone down that path, if you could see where that path leads, it leads to a wasted time. It leads to a hell of a lot more tears. It leads to a lot more pain.
Yeah.
You are so much better off. And I know that that's like the most cliche advice, but it is the best advice. You're so much better off.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's going to hurt so much for a little bit. And this is my advice from experience of like having my feelings hurt. What really helps me is like feel the feelings, be upset, repost the TikToks, whatever, you know, like do what you have to do to get through this, and then get really, really hot one day. Like take your makeup, if you do your makeup, get dressed in a cute fashion, take a really good selfie, take a really good picture, go out with your friends, get a really cute picture and post it. And trust me, it's like years of therapy.
Who hurt you?
Everybody. Like everybody hurts me at some point.
Who did
like
this?
You. No, but for real, like if you ever go through something like that, you just need to find yourself again, and it will happen. Like once you realize, you will snap out of this one day, and it always happens to me. Like if I get obsessed about something, first of all, you have to distance yourself from it because you can't heal from something that's hurting you actively, like over and over again. So distance yourself. Keep him blocked forever.
Yes.
Keep him blocked forever.
Please keep him blocked forever.
And
please never, ever revisit that.
Never.
You could be so bored and so drunk and so like, I just want to get into some shit tonight. It can never be him. No. It could be a friend of his.
Yes.
It could be it could be anybody else.
No, don't let it be his brother.
But it can't, don't let it be his brother.
No, let it be a friend. Yeah. Let it be like somebody that has like flirt with somebody in your DMs. You know what I mean? Like
be the person who they're looking at your profile. Don't look at his profile. Yeah. Don't look at what he's doing. No. Don't. And it's so tempting because like we have the ability to do it so easily. Yeah. You can't. No. I'm telling you, you can't. It does. It does. Doesn't matter what it is either. It could be a breakup, friendship, breakup, whatever. Yeah. The moment that you find yourself no longer checking their page, that's when you're done. Yeah. That's when you're done.
You'll be free.
If you could start that process early by sticking with the block and being done, let yourself feel the pain. Let yourself go through it. It's not going to last nearly as long as you think that it will. You will find yourself waking up and kind of being like, oh shit, I'm good. Yeah.
When people say you wake up one day and you realize that you don't give a fuck anymore, it really is that. It happens, and when it happens, it's like literally the meme of the guy with his hands free with the shackles. That's exactly what will happen to you, and you'll be fine. You'll be so fine. Just keep that in mind. Keep him blocked. Stay off of his social media
because it is so rewarding when that day comes, and then you're like, oh, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm
good.
Free.
Actually, I'm free.
And then you can kind of pity him because that's honestly a sad trait.
And whoever the person is that he's snapping, because also like, did he have consent to fucking send that to people? Because it's insane.
And if so, and she's into that, block her ass too.
Just cut access. Like, just have to be done.
All access. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And wishing many nightmares upon him. Wishing him so many nightmares and terrible things, and storms that he cannot weather. Yeah. Because that's just a really cruel, fucked up kind of thing. Like, some people will grow out of that, but it's not many.
No. And unfortunately, men like that, they tend to stay that way. What's up with the pencil?
What's wrong with the pencil?
Nothing.
So
I'm just asking.
When you're giving people advice, and you should know this for when you're a therapist.
And write that down.
You're going to have a pencil. And
then
what you're gonna do? Yes,
no, because I've never had a pencil in my life. I've never had SZA when she just says anything. Like I've never had a pencil in my life.
I never had a TV. I never had a birthday cake, and I've definitely never had a pencil. Well, the pencil is important.
Okay. No.
So I'm
not trying to like ruin your.
Should I?
Vibe, but no, but the pencil. No, keep the pencil. Keep the pencil. Keep the pencil.
I'll keep the pencil.
Okay, do it.
You go in to meet your therapist for the first time, and then they're like looking over your information like this.
They start picking their nose with it.
Okay. Okay. You guys sent in some stories, and now we're gonna read them. So that's how it works. So to break this down so that like even you can understand it.
Oh my
God. People send in. Wait, hold on.
Okay.
It's okay.
No, go ahead. No, I want to hear what you have to say.
It's okay.
I want to hear what you have to say.
So people send in stories, and then what we
doing. Yeah. Like I know, like you read a story. So
right.
Can I have the pencil?
Right.
Can I have the pencil?
You can have the pencil.
Thank you.
Take the pencil.
No. I want the pencil. I want
take the fucking pencil.
You see how she treats me? Like,
no, you want it so bad.
I do.
I read this one. I don't know if you saw that episode.
Which one?
Where they said that they saw an ugly ass limo from like the 50s, and then they said 5 minutes later I was driving home and the car literally exploded. And they said they were really scared that they made fun of it so badly that it exploded itself.
God.
And then when they were
my OCD would tell me that.
And they said they were recording the burning car and a cop yelled at them and they cried because they thought that he knew.
I love that. That's so funny.
Okay, this one says, context, I'm a gay man. I was at a summer camp at a college near us, and a guy who I kind of knew from school was there, and he's about a year older than me. We were talking all throughout the camp and just being like friendly and whatever. But one day we were waiting in the lobby of a building, and he's sitting next to me, and I feel a hand on my thigh. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And he just like chuckled and pulled his hand off me. And then later on, he got like really close in front of me and like tilted my head up with his finger and pretended to kiss me. And I'm like, what the fuck? I thought you were straight. And he was pretty much fucking with my feelings. So camp ends, and I find out when school starts again, he had a girlfriend since April.
Wow.
This was in June, and he is still with her.
Oh my God.
So yeah, don't forget to smile.
That...
Right. So I feel like that's a thing. There's a season of Big Brother that Frankie Grande is on, and there's a guy that he becomes really close with, and the guy is like saying that he's straight, but he's like, but if I was gay, like I would be with Frankie, like 100%, like that's the guy that I'd be with if I was gay. And they're like all over each other, kind of cuddling at times.
Oh my gosh.
And it's like he's still kind of being like, I'm not gay, but Frankie is like, he's obviously kind of into him. Like, yeah, you got me there. And it's very obvious that he's like kind of into him. But I feel like when someone is kind of like unsure about their sexuality, they do a thing where it's supposed to be like they're being funny or silly or like ironic, but they're actually just kind of playing around with the idea of like, well, what if we did kiss? Right. Just kidding.
I'm not gay.
Just kidding.
I'm not gay.
I had a girlfriend since April, so I pretty much have a girlfriend.
Wow.
Pretty much have a girlfriend. That's my girlfriend for having a girlfriend.
I love my girlfriend.
Well, he could be bi or whatever.
You
never know. But like,
it's more weird that like you have a girlfriend and you're making moves on another person.
And the way he's doing it in a very like that's very theatrical. The like tipping the finger, like tipping your head up.
Because I imagine him with a fedora. Can I be honest? I did. I imagine him with a fedora and a weird little mustache.
Yes,
I'm sorry.
Yes, and like doing the thing where he puts his hand against the wall while you're leaning against it. Yeah, it's princess. It's kind of giving that, but like, man, people just forget that like you know them and like you'll find out if they're dating somebody. Some people really don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
they really
like maybe he didn't care,
or they do give a fuck, but they're like,
what are you gonna do about it?
What are you gonna do?
Right.
What are you gonna do?
Right. Well, now I know. So now she knows, and we know.
And now we know.
Right.
And I'm going to carry that with me.
And I will haunt the narrative.
And I feel like I don't even have to know who it is. If we were to cross paths in some kind of way,
energetically,
there's like something that like would sound off in my head, and I'd be like, that was you.
Yeah.
That was you little freak. Hand on the thigh is like, and that's
he was
making bold moves. Like these are. If
a guy did that to me on a date, I would call you.
I would call the police.
I would call you.
And then I would be like, don't come. You guys are going to take 45 minutes anyway. And you're going to get here and you're going to do fucking nothing. So I'll call my sister.
And I'd be scared.
Yeah. I told the story about my car getting totaled on here, and I posted the clip on TikTok. Do you know how many people commented being like, I would literally just call the police. So
actually,
if this happened to me,
I was actively mourning my car.
Right. So, and the police did come and they did nothing.
And I did call the police.
And they did nothing.
Right?
And they didn't breathalyze the person who hit my car. They didn't do a fucking thing.
Hammered.
They just did like that. They helped us do the paperwork because she was like being kind of like out of her mind and like trying to fight everybody. So they handled the paperwork
she was
part.
Drunk.
Somebody commented on TikTok. And it was, she started it by saying, hello, why didn't you call the police? Hello?
Never thought about, you know what? I never thought about that.
I have never for a fucking second ever thought about starting a sentence to somebody with hello.
Yeah. Even so, hello, they're taking their underwear off in the pool.
Like, hello, are you stupid? Are you stupid?
Taking
like,
their underwear off the jacuzzi.
I was like, you really started a sentence towards me with hello.
She wanted to fight.
And the clip was kind of long, so it's like, I think it was more than 3 minutes.
She should have stayed
for 3 minutes. The cops show up.
They do.
All you had to do was skim ahead a little bit, the cops show up, and they do nothing.
You can't even mourn your car.
I can't even warm my car for 90 seconds. It's like, I didn't say I stood over my car for 30 minutes. That's one of those things where like the majority of like ridiculous comments will just kind of be like, oh, who gives a fuck?
Whatever.
That one stuck with me and will live with me forever because hello.
Hello.
And then I commented back and I said, damn, I can't cry over my car for 90 seconds. And then they said, damn true.
Right.
With a laughing emoji.
Should have.
So at the end of the day, like, we're cool. Like, you agree with me. We're cool. Right. But hello.
Fix your tone.
Fix your tone.
Time you talk to me.
Fix your tone. Yeah. Fix your tone. Or else.
Die.
Or else what, Madison?
Die.
What?
I said die.
Right. So you can't say that. I'm gonna bleep it. Okay, one time me and my sisters were walking around the Castro neighborhood of San Francisco, and we saw a man who was totally nude except for a bright pink cock sock walking down the sidewalk. Bars. Even stranger, someone drove over to him in an SUV and he got in.
Oh my God. That's so scary.
Where was he going?
Bare ass on a leather seat.
Where was he going? Who was picking him up? How will they clean his swamp ass, swass, off the seat? Many questions sprang to mind, and they all remain unanswered to this day.
That's
If I
crazy.
ever meet that man, I would like to sit him down for an interview. I'd have to lay a towel down first, though.
Can't, bro. I've been on walks at a local park, multiple walks with a guy who was wearing only a Speedo, and it's an old guy. He's in his like 50s, 60s, 70s, maybe 70s, and it's always so haunting to see. So I
You're
can't
never
imagine.
ready for it.
I know,
You're
and I
never
can't
ready.
imagine a cock sock.
The SUV coming and picking him up.
That's crazy. I would never stop telling that story if I were you.
No, I would.
No, speak your truth.
think that would be my go-to story
It
for
would
like
be.
every like meeting a new group of people.
A new date. No, keep that story in your pocket. It's a really good one. A couple of years ago, I went to a theme park with my family. We had a fun time, do a bunch of stupid shit, bring about the circus, you know. When we get ready to leave later that day, we were walking to the exit of the park, and my cousin's friend gasps as she sees a lady in front of us, prompting the fam to look over. You would have thought that she was a celebrity or something hurt, but no, not at all. The reason why said friend gasped was because the woman had some sort of bra on that made her nipples ridiculously pronounced.
Oh, like the Madonna
Yeah,
bra?
that's what I'm imagining, like the comb bra.
Yeah.
The closest thing I can compare it to would be double door stoppers poking out. None of my family actually said anything until after we were out of the park, but we all saw. I'm all up for wearing whatever you want, but maybe just not that to a family-friendly theme park. To a theme park is crazy. Sometimes I look back on that and wonder where she got that bra, though.
Damn, that's what I was gonna wear to Disney.
Wait, that was gonna be my
Shit.
fit. I have to rearrange my Pinterest board.
Yeah, in a family-friendly place.
That's
I'm not
crazy.
gonna lie. We go to our pool because it is the
Yeah.
well, first of all, love it and has the
Love
best
it.
vibes and it has the best drinks.
Yeah.
But it's also like
It's all adults.
all adults.
Yeah.
And I can't. It's just too much.
Right.
Like,
and all my bikinis show all of my ass. There's no way.
that's the thing is
Yeah.
I am constantly kind of falling out of my bathing suit.
Yup.
So like, and I want to play in the pool and I want to play mermaids.
I want to splash.
I want to
like,
I want to splash.
And there's 20 kids splashing already when I go to the regular pool.
And I want to have a daiquiri. Is it okay if I have a daiquiri
Is it
in
okay
my
if I
bathing
black out
suit?
at the gay pool?
And
at
that
4
is
o'clock?
why I'll always go to an adult pool.
Yeah.
Because I'm like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume you guys have seen a nipple before. Like, God
Right.
forbid it does happen, which it
Right.
hasn't yet. It hasn't
Right.
hasn't.
No,
Shut up,
no,
Madison.
speak your
Go
truth.
home. No, and now go home.
Actually leave.
No, that's fucking crazy. I used to scam people so much and so bad in Roblox that I joined that if I joined a server, people would instantly know I was a scammer and would call me out in chat to the point I have to make 2 alt accounts because then my alts would become popular like my main. And I only stopped scamming people after I scammed a really little kid and a piece of my PC setup would break every day. Like my keyboard broke a day, then my mouse, my my monitor, etc. And I got so scared karma was coming for me. I gave the kid his stuff back and some other stuff I scammed, and I haven't played Roblox since.
You got cursed. I'm so sorry to tell you.
Yeah,
that.
you got cursed.
Oh my
But,
God.
you did the right thing in the end, and also it probably was karma coming. It probably was.
And with all love, truly.
And with all love,
With all
like
love and
genuinely,
respect.
all the love in my heart.
I'm glad you learned
like,
your lesson.
Yeah. our that's the kind of shit that like our youngest brother probably does.
Oh,
like,
for sure.
He
I don't know what
definitely
he does on that computer.
He in like what's the shit with the Oculus? The like the place where you like meet everybody.
I have no idea what it's called.
I forgot what it's called, but it's like a meeting place basically. Why am I forgetting the name of it right now? But he had some shit set up where like it was like a laser that would shoot out of his like skin that if it hit you, it would like log you out of the game. That's the kind of shit that he got into.
Scamming people.
And karma has not come for him.
No.
Yes, his keyboard is deteriorating,
Yeah.
and yet karma has
Actively.
not gotten him yet.
Yeah, that chair is gonna break one day while
Yeah.
he's playing, and that's gonna be it. That's gonna be the ultimate karma.
And it's the karma's eating at him in a way where
Yeah.
like he picks. Well, I do it too. You know when like your shit starts peeling.
Yeah, I do that too.
Don't invite me
I
over
shouldn't
if your
do that.
leather if your
No,
leather couch is
I'm
peeling. So
picking it.
I'm gonna pick that shit.
I'm picking it.
He's like he picks up the chair. I'm
Yeah.
like your shit is literally like
It's creaking every time you move.
Yeah. And you're still not like, maybe I should stop logging people out of the game.
Right.
You listened.
His time's
you
coming.
Listened.
His time's coming.
You listened to the karma. Okay, that's it for now. If you want to submit a question and get some advice, you can go ahead and use that link. Say goodbye to Madison.
Bye.
Say goodbye to Madison. We're so glad that you were here.
Thank you for being nice.
I am speaking on behalf of everybody.
Yeah.
So when I say we, I mean all of us as a collective.
Aww.
Like all of us together. Yeah.
Aww,
yes.
So cute.
Yes.
So cute.
And we'll have you back at some point, right?
Yes.
You'll come back?
I hope so.
You'll come back.
Be
You're
nice
not
to
gonna
me.
leave?
They're gonna be nice to me, right? They're gonna be nice to me. Like
everyone's gonna be nice to you.
Okay.
Everyone's you're an angel. You're an angel on earth. Truly.
I'm an angel.
Now we're gonna go eat pizza.
A lot of pizza. And
we're gonna have pizza and wine. It's a crazy kind of Sunday.
I'm feeling fucking nuts.
It's just
I'm feeling out of my fucking mind.
I don't feel okay at all. I feel fucking insane.
I'm going crazy.
I really feel fucking insane right now.
Yeah, me too.
So we're gonna celebrate that with some pizza and some wine. That really is like that's somebody's craziest fucking day.
It is.
Is like, what if we pair this with a little bit of bubbly,
just a tiny bit of a sweet Moscato?
Yeah,
you know,
and me and my family, and we're gonna drink barefoot every time.
We will.
I'll be so real with you. It's always gonna hit.
Yeah, it's gonna give me the headache, the same headache I'll get from a $500 bottle of wine.
Yes.
Not that I know what that tastes like.
I'm gonna get everything that I need. No, not that I know that it tastes like. But.
Right.
So I love you and goodbye.
Bye. Love
Bye.
you.
Bye. Bye.
Leave.
All right. Hang up.
Fuck.
Damn. End the fucking podcast. Shit.
Us doing what we do to each other.
Literally how we end the phone.
Just fucking
oh my God. Turn it off already.
How do I do that?
Turn it off. Pause the video.
What was that?
Shit. Put a different episode on.